Scores of South African women were sterilised without their consent at public hospitals. A disturbing new report has revealed. We spoke to one of the victims who found that her uterus had been removed only when she tried to get pregnant 11 years later.
I was told that the baby was too big and they had to perform a C-section. I remember when I woke up, I asked them, why do I have a huge bandage on my tummy? Then they explained that the baby was too big. And then in 2016, I got engaged. After trying for about 4 to 5 months without me being able to conceive, we then thought I should go see a doctor. We just thought it was just a minor infertility issues. The doctor would prescribe medication, I'll be fine. And when I got there, that's when I learned that I didn't have a uterus at all. I don't think there was anything wrong with me. I didn't have any complications before birth and I didn't have any complications after birth. For some reason, for unknown reason, they just decided to remove my uterus. I'm saying it's unknown reason because as I'm sitting here at this moment, I don't know why I was illegally sterilized. When I met with Dr. Edridge, who confirmed that he was there when the procedure happened, he also could not give me the answer. All he could say to me was that they did the operation to save my life. I don't know, to save my life from what?
Well, the Commission for Gender Equality study investigated complaints from 48 victims. South Africa saw sterilisation as a way to fight HIV. Hospital staff forced some of the women to sign consent forms. According to the World Health Organization, South Africa is suffering from the world's largest HIV epidemic. More than 4 million women are HIV positive. According to the report, illegal sterilisation was carried out in 15 public hospitals between 2002 and 2005. The study was complicated by the fact that hospital staff tried to hide documentation. But the victim we spoke to says that she is not even HIV positive.
I'm not HIV positive. Our high authority officers, they're quite aware of this, and I'll say this on camera, they are quite aware of the practice and they're not doing anything. No one is being held accountable. It seems like our doctors are above the law. I did not sign any paper and I couldn't have signed it because at that time I was a minor. And my mom, who was there with me all the time, also did not sign any consent form. No woman deserves to go through what I am going through and what we are all going through as women that were illegally sterilized. I do not want my daughter to be singing the same song that I'm singing today because it's unbearable. The pain that comes with this, it's unbearable, and most of all, rights are violated. My rights as a human being were violated. My rights as a woman were violated. My reproduction right were taken away from me, and no woman ever in South Africa should go through what we are going through.
We've contacted South Africa's health authorities for a response. We will let you know if they reply. In the meantime, the health minister now wants to urgently investigate the issue.